Greetings, YouTube. Happy Monday. I took a literal gamble, not in the Marvel Casino of Champions, but in driving out of town to do something I rarely do, when I'm not teaching at least, and that is to not be around when noon Central Standard Time hits. Of course, we are 4 days away from what we just assumed would be the, fifth year in a row, sixth year in a row of July 4th weekend sales. Keep in mind, years ago, when the July 4th weekend sales hit, it wasn't July 4th weekend that the sales hit. It was actually just July 4th. I mean, it was so strange that a Canadian company would save its biggest day of the year, this is before Cyber Weekend was a big deal, and certainly before spring cleaning was a big deal, to honor America's independence. And yet that's what it was. Now, Kabam has kept that mark in the calendar, which still feels to me like a good point to get the Kabam investors, on board to say, hey, we're coming up on a big quarter. We got to make our profits. We got to get hundreds, if not thousands of dollars from people. And so even though there's nothing technically in here about spring cleaning, it is worth noting, July 4th, it is worth noting before I continue that the best value that we see only about 3 or 4 times a year is back. If you need mastery cores, I don't care if it's to expand your suicide masteries or willpower or maybe a utility mastery. It'd be a good idea. I wasn't going to do a specific video on this, but I was going to mention it in this video. Kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, save you some time. It's still an A+ value to me because you're basically getting for $20, which $20, that's essentially 550 units. You're buying 1 carb mastery core and getting 2 free, plus the 4 stony mastery cores free, plus the 200,000 gold, which is retail price for gold. But amongst these 14 updates that I have, it's official that this post is in the in-game inbox. But at the same time, I'm a bit confused. And I went to the forums and couldn't find anything in the forums. Maybe it'll specify this in the coming hours and days. But it says, greetings, Summoner. Get ready to stock up on resources. And you can see in the top, it appears to be Tier 6 Basic, Tier 3 Alpha, Tier 5 Basic, and Tier 5 Class Catalyst in the banner. The fact that I just know that from looking at it makes me feel more like a weird loser than a, humble bragger, which is also an oxymoron. But I digress. The Summoner Sale will be running from Friday, July 1st at 10 a.m. to Tuesday, July 5th at 10 a.m. By the way, the July 4th being like a holiday in America for fireworks, it's kind of hilarious that the banner also looks like a big firework to me. Expect big bonuses when buying units and special offers that weekend. These offers will be tailored to your current story progression in the game. If you're close to becoming Cavalier by completing Act 6, Chapter 1, or a Thronebreaker by completing Act 6, Chapter 4, with at least 1 Rank 3 6-star champion or Paragon, it is official. We have Paragon offers. Then this is your chance to power up your team, add to your roster, and push forward. Additionally, a special login calendar, which I think this is the first time they've done this, at least that I can think of, which is great because login calendars are free. And so if you're somebody who can't afford any of the offers and doesn't save up units, at least you've got something to look forward to. They gotta do something for the free-to-play players. To make sure that back in the contest daily to maximize your rewards. Don't miss out on these spectacular offers while you can get them. So, even though Kabam figured out a way to make the coding of the compensation not trigger multiple times when you progress like it has every time before now, it does not specifically mention in this post that you can only get 1 progression level. In fact, it encourages you, like it normally does in the post, to progress during the weekend. So for those of you like my man Eric Nelson, who's prepared to spend over $1,000, really about $1,200 minimum, to get all of the offers for Thronebreaker and all of the offers for Wallet Breaker, aka Paragon, it appears you can still do that. Which makes literal sense and literal dollars for Kabam's bottom line. Why would they want to cut themselves off financially from the chance for summoners to not only invest more in the game, and that makes them more loyal, it makes them less likely to not delete the game or sell their account, even though it's technically not legal. We're not supposed to talk about that on a channel, but we know it. Lots of things happen all the time in the community, and we just kind of have to roll with it. And also to just not walk away in general. So it's sort of this mindset that the more you invest in something, the harder it is to walk away from it. And your MCOC account is definitely that that mindset as well. So it's official. Paragon offers. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. We'll do a wish list coming in a few days, maybe Thursday. And remember, somebody guaranteed is going to win $600 in all of their July 4th offers paid by Evizone. So follow the rules in this week's contest, and good luck to everybody who's eligible for the grand prize.